My girlfriend of 3 years went home with another guy, lied about it, and somehow ended up being blamed for everything. I'm losing my mind trying to understand what really happened. I've been struggling with this for months now, constantly replaying everything in my head, wondering if I'm overreacting or if I've just been gaslit into blaming myself. I feel like I never got real closure, and it's driving me insane. So I'm putting this here, hoping for some outside perspective. My girlfriend 26F and I had been together for 3 years. We had issues like any long-term relationship, but I genuinely thought we were solid. One night, we both happened to be out with our own friends at the same venue. At some point, 2 random guys came up to her and her friend and started buying them rounds of drinks. This went on for about 2 hours. I was literally in the same place, watching it happen. It didn't sit right with me, so I said something to her. She brushed it off and told me I should trust her. Later in the night, around AM, she came over to me, told me she was going home, kissed me goodbye, and left. Almost immediately after she left, I noticed her location was turned off. That alone made my stomach drop. I tried calling and texting, but got nothing. I eventually found out she didn't go home at all. She went back to one of those guys' houses and stayed there until around 4:30 AM. When I confronted her, she completely denied everything. She said she had no idea she was going to his house, that her friend took her there, that she was too drunk and throwing up the whole time, which later turned out to be a lie, and that she didn't turn off her location herself. She swore on my life over and over that she was telling the truth. She kept insisting I needed to trust her and blamed everything on her friend. The next day, when I tried to talk about it again, she shut me down completely. She told me she didn't want to talk about it, that if I kept asking questions I'd get hurt, and that she hadn't done anything wrong or lied. We even had this thing between us called a pinky swear, something we always treated as sacred, and she used that to swear she was telling the truth. Then, out of nowhere, she flipped the script and started listing everything wrong with me. She said I never prioritized her, that I didn't trust her, that I was the reason the relationship was failing. By the end of that conversation, she dumped me. She continued to deny cheating. Her mom even told me directly that she didn't cheat. After the breakup, she kept texting and calling me, telling me she loved me, but couldn't take me back. At the same time, she continued blaming me for everything. Then, about a week later, she sent me a massive paragraph saying she didn't want to speak to me ever again, that I was fully responsible for the relationship ending, and that I never prioritized her or made her feel secure. It felt like she was rewriting the entire relationship and pinning it all on me. During no contact, I finally found out the truth. She knew the whole time that she was going back to that guy's house. She turned off her location herself because she knew I wouldn't be okay with it. She asked her friend to take the blame so I wouldn't find out and break up with her. Her friend later told me she never expected to be blamed and genuinely thought my ex was going to be honest with me. So everything my ex told me, the ignorance, the vomiting, the location, the denial, was all a lie. Every bit of it. Finding that out destroyed me. 3 years, and she lied straight to my face, swore on my life, and let me doubt my own sanity. What made it even worse was that one of my friends confronted her about it on his own. Suddenly, her mom accused me of harassment even though I hadn't spoken to my ex in 3 months. When she was finally confronted with all the evidence, somehow, I became the bad guy. I get attacked for finding out the truth while she gets protected. Now, I can't stop spiraling. I keep questioning myself, wondering if I'm overthinking or exaggerating. One minute I'm angry, the next I'm blaming myself, telling myself, maybe I pushed her away, or maybe I deserved it. I feel stupid for trusting her. I feel like I was manipulated, lied to, and then discarded once I started asking questions. So I need to ask, honestly, did she cheat? She still denies it to this day. Is this gaslighting? Is this manipulation? Or am I genuinely losing my grip on reality? I feel like the lack of closure, the lies, and the way everything got flipped onto me has messed with my head more than the breakup itself. I didn't get answers, just shutdowns, blame, and silence. Any advice or outside perspective would really help. because I feel like I'm going insane trying to make sense of it all. Why girlfriend of 3 years told me she was going home, turned off her location, went back to another guy's house, lied repeatedly about it, blamed her friend, dumped me when I confronted her, and later I found out she planned it the whole time. She still denies cheating, and I keep blaming myself. Did she cheat? Or am I being gaslit?